Okay, so we will be simplifying products. What does that mean? Well, first of all, we need to know what product means. Product simply means multiplication, right? So let me write here on the side that product means multiplication. In other words, while you're multiplying, we will be simplifying. Note that we are only simplifying. So to simplify an algebraic expression, we must use properties of algebra to write the expression in an equivalent, less complicated form. All right. So let's start with an example. As an example, let's consider the following expression. Um, so 5 open bracket 3x close bracket. This is our algebraic expression, and we are to simplify it. For us to simplify it, we do this. Notice that we have numbers and letters here. We have numbers here. This number here with this term is a coefficient. The x is the variable. So therefore, we do our working. And this is the way I want you to do your working also. You're going to take now 5 open close bracket, put the 3 separated to differentiate that's different. It means multiplication. And then you will now combine the 5 and the 3, and you put 5 and let me just put it as bracket. I don't want to use the multiplication symbol or sign because that will cause problems, especially when you have x's. So I'm just showing the bigger bracket to mean that you work this piece here out first. So 5 times 3 will give me 15x. Now this is a solution of simplifying this algebraic expression. Okay, so here let's see what did we use. So let's analyze this problem much carefully. Here we use the associative property of multiplication. So I'm just going to write it here on the side, because these properties you should know by now. Associative property of multiplication. Okay, and that is the simplified algebraic expression when we are simplifying products. Okay, so this is the solution. Now let's try a few more examples. So examples will be as follows. I will write the problem in black and then we'll solve it in red. So consider that I have 3x open bracket negative 2. You will combine like terms, all right? And here we have 3 and negative x. Notice the negative 2. Now notice here that this x, some people may interpret as times. This is x, this is not times, it is a variable. So therefore I encourage you to work it out this way. You put 3 open close bracket negative 2 and put x by itself to differentiate that's a different term. Okay, and you put your bigger bracket so as to show I'm going to be working out this piece here first. So 3 times negative 2 will give me negative 6x, and that is the simplified part of that algebraic expression. Okay, let's try another one. And let's say we have 10 and we have 3 over 5 a equals. Again, don't worry about it, it's not that complicated. We will be grouping like terms. So you have 10 open close bracket 3 over 5 close bracket, and put a bigger bracket so as to show that this is the piece I'm going to be working or multiplying first. Bring the a last. Well, here can they cancel? Yes, the 5 could go here, and this is 2 times 3 gives me 6 times here 6 here, and that is the simplified algebraic expression of this product. We have now, so we have seen whole numbers, we have seen fractions. Now we're going to go with some negative values. So consider that I have negative 2b times negative, say, 3c. Now here we have variables, we have numbers, so let's combine them. We put negative 2 times negative 3, and we put our bigger bracket so as to show this is what I'm going to be working first. Bring the b times the c. Notice that I did not bring the negative sign with the b or the c. Why? Because it is the coefficient that holds that negative sign in these particular terms here. So now we proceed and we say negative 2 times negative 3, that's going to give me positive 6, and b times c is simply bc, and we finish with that. So again, remember the rules of multiplying integers. Let's try another one. We have 4 open bracket 3b close bracket times negative 2 b close bracket equals. We had 2 terms here, we're going to have 3 terms here. That's not a problem. Let's combine them. So we put 4 times 3 times negative 2, and we could put a big bracket here so as to show that all is what will be multiplied first, and then we bring this b times the other b, and so we work inside. And you could even put a smaller bracket inside from left to right. So we put out 4 times 3, that gives me 12, and we put negative 2, bigger bracket, b times b, that is now b squared. 2 times negative 12 will give me negative 24b squared, and that is your simplified algebraic expression for this particular problem here. Okay, so that is how you should be solving these algebraic expressions.